Not seeing any voice. Let me see. There we go. I think it's working now. There we go. We should have a voice now. Yo, Mr. Dragon Knight, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping in there, bud. Yeah, once again, got a new play mat, so we get a new desktop mat. We're changing things up. We're getting away from the worlds and going into something even better. So welcome on in. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to get this up, northwoodsTCG.com, automatic 10% up right now as well. So make sure to take advantage of that if you guys are just joining us here tonight. So here we go, ready to rock and roll, locked in, ready to go. Let's get out of this one. I want to go here, and I want to get this loaded up. Welcome on in, everybody. Hit that. We're going to pin it. I'm going to actually delete that. Delete that. Remove. We're going to retry this. We're going to get this and then go B. Boom. Bam. There. I pulled the Meowth illustration rare from Phantasmal. Very nice. That's a nice little hit right there. Very nice little card. One you're looking at for Phantasmal Flames. Trying to think. I'm just looking for something here real quick, and I'm not finding it. But there we go. We do have that pinned in there as well. Coming to the products up above. Once again, greatly appreciated. 10% off is active in the shop. We got Destin's Rivals, Phantasmal Flames, Journey Together. We also did just add in Dragon Ball Z as well. So we got Dragon Ball Z Fusion World, Saiyan's Pride, and Manga Boosters 2, both available in the shop as well, along with some ETBs. There are some ETBs still available as well for anybody out there that wants to kick it off and join it in. Jacob, go shut that door. The door's open, man. Fan is going. Jacob's hanging with us as well here this evening for you guys that do enjoy having Jacob open your packs, but we're just going to sit back, relax, and let the good times ride. Let's go, guys. Welcome on in, everybody. 10% off, of course, on the shop during the lives. We do that every single night for you guys, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. Phantasmal Flames, Destin's Rivals, Journey Together, all in the shop right now. 10% off as well. We have Saiyan's Pride and also Manga Booster. We are out of One Piece now at this point in time. We are out of Ascended Heroes, so I'm kind of hoping that we can get some Ascended Heroes back here soon, but as of right now, I think it's going to be pretty rough going for anybody right now. They're getting pretty low on the quantities available on those particular ones. So here we go, guys. Got the Ladybug. I'm going to cover up the Ladybug. Ladybug does not need to be seen. Go away, Ladybug. They're not Ladybugs. The hater shields are equipped. Yes. We're looking for some heat. The heat shields are equipped. Not the hater shields. The heat shields, man. We're looking for them good pulls tonight. Let's find them here. Let's get the fire going tonight. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can get some illustration rares, some SIRs, preferably when we're looking at the sets. We also do have Surging Sparks as well. Kind of other ones we have, Lurkana. We do have both Whispers in a Wild Range, Jafar, and Fabled. All three of those from Lurkana. We do have some Gundam out there as well, along with we also have some Magic kind of hidden in there as well. I haven't really done anything, but we do have both the Avatar and Final Fantasy, and there's a couple other ones too that are in there for the Magic side of things. I'm trying to think if I got everything. I think we got everything pretty well covered. But once again, collection boxes. I don't know if we got any collection boxes left. I don't think we have any collection boxes left currently in the shop, so I know them are getting kind of slim. Maybe find something of those fairly soon. They're way over. Or have you seen the new Lego Pokemon sets? They're way overpriced. Yeah, that's just the first wave of them. There's going to be several waves coming, so just keep in mind that they're putting out the premium or the more expensive ones at first, more adult-driven ones, and then they'll come down, and there'll be some other ones that everybody will be able to afford at some point in time here. We'll come on in, see a few people in the shop. Let's see if we can break this thing open tonight. Oh, let's see a busy Friday. Let's go. Sunday was absolutely crazy. Let's see if we can keep it going here on Friday. Let me know in the comment. Let me do this too. I want to put up a thing here real quick. Make sure that's turned on. Oh, just delete it. Have you ever? I say, I don't know. I've done a lot of things. Have I ever? Hard to tell. Start poll. I'm going to put this question up because I'm kind of curious what everybody on YouTube has to say about this. But basically, I have an offer right now, and I want to know what you guys have to say about it. I got an offer to stream on Whatnot, and I actually got a pretty good promotional deal right now to start on Whatnot. I'm going to put it out there to you guys. Do you think I should stream on Whatnot or not? We got one vote in, says no, but we'll see where it goes. Kind of curious because they do have a really, really good offer out there right now. So to test out the platform, I've always kind of shied away from it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just not really 100% driven into it, and I've been putting it up there. I might try. They got a promotional one, and I might try it just one time. You know, one time doesn't cause a problem. Oh, I found you. Found Jacob hiding down there in the bottom. Question, have you ever sent a card out that you thought was a 9 or a 10 and you got it back as a 5 or a 6? Yes. I actually got it. Well, they came back. I got a couple of them from, that were actually came back from PSA damaged. One of them I do have. Where did I put that? Just had it here the other day and I was looking at it going, you know, it really drives me crazy. Oh, I can see it right here. I know it's here someplace. So this is one of them that I got from PSA. I sent it out. Very, very clean card when it left. Hey, how's it going? The armor? Good. How about yourself? Hopefully you're having a good one. So yes, right now 10% is active right now. We got the question up, of course, sitting there for anybody that's in there. But got an offer from Whatnot. I might try one stream there here this weekend. Don't think it's going to be a long-term deal. I don't know. But basically, if I sell $150, they're going to reimburse me $150 automatically. It might be worth a shot just to have some fun. See how it goes. I don't know. I don't have very good confidence in it, nor am I really set on going that direction. But when they give you free money to try something out, it might be worth the free trial at least, right? So this is one of the cards. I got my new playmat. What do you guys think? New playmat? Like newer people. So this is one of them right here that I had, and I sent it out, and it was a very clean card. So it came back as a 5. Centering was dead perfect. Centering was perfect. Not a mark on it. Perfect corners. When I got it back, I got a 5, and I could not figure out for the life of me why this card would ever get a 5, because there's like no surface damage whatsoever on it. But then when I really looked at it, and I'm going to see if I can get it to zoom in on that really nice and clean. See, I like this 4K camera, because you can see right on that corner, so right there in the thing, it got damaged. And I've got the pictures of it before it left, and GameStop had the pictures of it at their place, because this one actually went through GameStop. It did not have that mark. That mark that was not existent. Was not existent on it when it left my possession and GameStop's possession. So that gave it a 5, because then it had corner damage. So I wasn't very excited about that. But the problem is with myself, and I run into this is the problem when you're doing social media stuff and when you're involved in social media, such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and doing stuff with Pokemon. If I were to go, they would reimburse me the card as the equivalent of a PSA 10. So basically, they would give me my equivalent because of the damage to it, potentially, that they caused. But I could not speak badly about PSA ever again. So, yeah, that's the disclaimer you can ask. Another one that had that was Java Akuma. Had the exact same thing happen. Same stance was there for him as well. So it's just one of those things. To me, it's not worth giving up my right to speech for be like $150 at the time or $200 at the time. It really wasn't worth giving up my freedom for my voice to be doing that. So here we go. So we got a couple packs here. We got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames and 2 packs Destin's Rivals. So we got 2 packs of Destin's Rivals. I'm going to give you 2 different pack cards. Let's go. Let's make this a little bit different. Let's go the armor. We're going to get you in here hot and heavy, ready to go. So here we go. We got 2 and 2. I'm going to let Jacob take it because sometimes Jacob's got a lot better luck than I do. So we're going to get going. 1625, the armor. And are you still a member, Armor? You are still a member. Good, good, good. So that means we're going to be doing a little bit of the Guess the Energy game as well. Let's go electric. We're going to put Jacob in here. So Jacob, why don't you jump on in? Take your rightful spot in there, and let's see if we can get some hits right off the bat here. Here, we're going to make him the cool guy now. We'll throw him on this. There. I got to look around like Ray Charles. Come on, man. Make it look good. All right, let's go. Let's put some member. He's a member, so the first pack, don't show the energy until the end. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see him rock through this. Jacob is going to pull me a Charizard. Let's see it. Let's do it. That'd be Jacob's second Charizard. I bet you he'd be pretty psyched himself to pull two. He'd be more psyched if it was for him, but... We've pulled every other SIR now except for the Charizard, so at some point we're going to do it. It's going to happen. So let's go. We got a Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Let's go. Let's put the fire in the chats. First opening tonight. Thank you so much, the Armor, for jumping in and getting us going here tonight. Like I said, we've done some changes too. I hope everybody's liking the cameras a little bit better. Got the play mats behind it. We've been having some fun here changing things up. Genesect and... Water Energies. We didn't get the electric on that one, but hey, it's water energy. Got a Mischievous, or got a Genesect on that one. See if we can do it. Second pack in. Can we get a... Armor always pulls good stuff. I don't even know why I'm concerned. He always pulls something good. So let's see if we can keep that trend going for him. The other thing is, too, is something that we're looking at doing. Don't jinx it. Fire energy. There we go. We're going to have fire on this one. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to see the... Go back down, man. It's going to find my light bar way up here now. Darmanitan, Lilinoon, Toxtricity. Ooh, Fly got on that one. That's all right. We still got 2 packs of Destin's Rivals. We didn't find the Charizard. You can't see, man. He's got to get rid of the cardboard. You meant we all meant Mewtwo. Absolutely. All right, just another thing, too. Make sure you guys check out. If you want to support the channel, great way to do it. It's with the channel merch like this. So you can go in there. It's always nice in the Northwoods. Great way to support the channel, too, is always by purchasing merch. We have hats, sweatshirts. We're actually going to put in backpacks, I think, and mugs as well. So those are going to be 2 new things we're going to be adding as well. So if you're going to events or things like that, we'll have backpacks and that for you as well. So... once again, make sure you check out, help out the channel. Once again, the memberships, Armor, greatly appreciated for every one of the members. It's greatly appreciated to have you in here. And once again, you know, buying channel merch and promoting the channel definitely gets it around a little bit easier as well. Let's go, Claydol! Oh, man. Oh, man. We got to do it. Let's go. Last pack magic. Can we do it? Come on. Come on, Mewtwo. I can smell it. One from the back. Here we go. 1 for the show. 2 to get ready. 3 to go. Let's go. Another fire. We got another fire energy. Let's do it. A little last pack magic. Psyduck. Rockets energy. Porygon Z. Dipplin. Oh, we did end up getting Arvin's. So we got an Arvin on top of that one. At least we ended with a full art. So there we go. We're going to put it up there. Hold it up, dude. We're going to put up the little bit of fire on that little guy. Boom. We got a little bit of fire for you there. So congratulations with a little bit of a full art there at the very end. Coming on in. It's something, LOL. But it didn't go dry. Nope. We made her through without going dry. Very nice. All right. Whew. The new Pikachu mat. We got to open Surging Sparks and hit the Rainbow Pikachu. Hey, buddy. Come here, camera. Come here, boy. Come on, little fella. You can do it. All right, we're back. Tracking camera. I move too quick sometimes. Stay with me. Stay with me, camera. So, yeah, there we go. We got a Mabostiff. So we got an Arvin's Mabostiff. Very nice EX full art. So, hey, we'll take it. At least it's not a dry run, which is always good. We'll get that one all packed up and ready to rock and roll. So how have you been, Armor? You know what? Someone I haven't seen in a little bit, and I gotta probably just gonna have to give him a old email and find out, or hit him on Instagram, is Dog and Water. He was here all the time, and he all of a sudden disappeared. I actually met him in person, and he disappeared on me right afterwards. FYI, too, just a reminder, there is also a giveaway, so when we get to 4,750 subscribers, we're giving away the full line of the Deoxys from Crown Zenith as well, just so you guys are aware. Kick it over there. Monthly giveaway is active this month as well, so every purchase this month goes into the giveaway for the basically the Phantasmal Flame 6-pack booster bundles. So we're giving one of them away this month as well. I currently have the flu, so not great, but at least I got a few days off of work. Hey, that's always a benefit, right? If you're gonna be off or doing something, you might as well be off from work at least, right? Living the dream, Armor. Living the dream. I guess if that's what they're calling it. What type of cameras do you use for your lives? Right now, these are E-Meets. E-M-E-E-T. They're basically a 4K camera, and they're both, so I've got two of them on here right now. The one is my face cam, and then the other one is down here on the table. I just got these. I heard a lot about them. Did a lot of research on cameras that were affordable, because I mean, I could have gone to like $600-700 cameras, of course, but I was looking for something more affordable than that, and these ones came across and had very good ratings, and they had a pretty good sale on them at that point in time as well. So I ended up getting them for, they're normally like $199. I got them for $120 a piece. So I got a little bit of a discount for that, and honestly, I'm really happy with them. I'm really happy because like the face cam has got tracking, and I could lock it and leave it in this location, but I do have tracking on this camera that's seeing me on my face. But then the one on the table here, I got some hotkeys, and I can literally just move it around with the hotkeys to multiple locations based on where the gimbal is. So like that, I can go shift it all the way there, and you can look at my stock up on the wall. We can come back down, tell you the queue's open. That's why I kind of leave the queues thing over there for that part of it. And of course I can move it over to the hits. So when we get hits all piled up, we can put it on the hits and you can see the back wall, or we can come down to the opening spot. So it's just kind of a nice little feature that it comes with. And I saw the features and the price. So basically they're $200 cameras, and they basically got them for $120 a piece because there was a really good discount at them for Christmas time. And I like them. I think they're working good. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Do you guys like them? Do you think it's improvement? I think it's a big improvement. And then the other thing I added now was a nice light bar, this arcing light bar above here, so that I can focus that light right down where it used to be. I used to use phone. I used to use a Samsung for quite a while for my streams as well when I first started. But it works good. And when I was just doing that, but the problem is that sometimes when I was recording, I was trying to sync it, or I hooked it into OBS, and then sometimes there was delays because the phone, to get through the phone and then out to the circuit and get through, sometimes the sound and then the face cam and the sound gets delayed differently, especially when you're using multiple cameras. So it's really good to just get straight cameras to be doing camera work. That's just been my experience. Does it work? Yeah, it works, and it's not bad. But it definitely can be better, and just like I said, doing a little bit of adjustments definitely been good. I think it's been working out well. The quality is definitely better on the openings at this point in time, which is exactly what I was hoping. That was my biggest goal, was to just get better parts of that. Are those Northwoods TCG and the hits? The hits list card stands 3D printed, yes. Yes, I 3D printed those ourselves. So we do 3D printing here. There's actually, in our shop, if you go into it, there's actually a 3D printed section. So even another thing that we printed that are in the shop as well are like the figurines. So we've got this one is one of the figurines that we have. Where's the other one? There's another one hanging around. Huh? Yeah, there's Gengar. We have a Gengar one. There's a Snorlax one hanging around. I don't know where they went. I moved them someplace and I don't know where I put them. But yeah, we 3D print like the figurines and stuff too in different scales. So like this one is got a helmet. It's got a helmet on it. You could actually work that back off. It snaps on, so it's pretty tight to make it look like Cubone's helmet. But yeah, so we do 3D printing. We do stands. That's where I was just pulling that card off of that I was showing you. So we print these 3D card stands as well. Them are all in the shop. These ones are slanted, so you can hold them, and then if you pick them up, oh yeah, the mini dittos. So yeah, we've got the stands as well for that. I actually have a file for Dragonite. I gotta get into my 3D printer and fix the extruder because right now I have some of these in stock. That's why they're in there. But I'm having an issue with the extruder right now. And then I gotta go in and replace the spring in it. So I've been doing single color prints on it, but I can't do multicolored at the moment. But it won't take long for me to get that back up and running. I just gotta pull that apart. But yeah, I do have a Dragonite file out there. What's the other one I got? Mewtwo. I've got a Mewtwo. I've got a Mew. I've got a couple other normal Pokemon that out there. Charizard. I got a Charizard file, a Pikachu file. So there's a lot of different files that I have out there right now that I need to test print, but got busy on other things as well, and then started backing off on the 3D printing a little bit. Just getting rid of some extra leg here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And once again, the shop has been fixed too, so you know how much quantity I have on things as well. So there is an in stock right above the title of the product now on your phone or on your computer. So if you guys want to know how much is available of something, you can look at that as well and see it. So looking to see, because I've got. Let's see if I can pull up the file. Maybe I can get it down on the computer screen. Let me see. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Whoop, boy. Wrong button. I can't use that for it. Yeah, there's some cool dice towers I'm looking at, too. Dragonite. Let me pull it open real quick and see if I can find the art. This one. This is the one that I was going to do. So this is the Dragonite. Let me see if I can get it up on my screen. This is the Dragonite that we're looking at that I have the file for. Let me pull it. There it is. Done and show. So I'll have to go like this, Alt. But that would be the Dragonite. And then we'd have the 3 colors. So I got the multicolored, and we could print all those. So yeah, that's what that's one of the ones that we're looking at right there is going to be that. I do have the files. It's just I got to get the multi-printer fixed. Otherwise, it's a real pain in the butt to try and do it without the multicolor printer. It's not going to turn out the way I want. And I don't want to paint everything. Because I could sit there and you can do acrylic paint and things like that, but yeah. There's that one. What else was there? Charizard. Yeah, I went with the cuter version of it. Why not? A few Charizards too that I've been looking at. I'm trying to find the one that I actually have. It's pretty much your typical Charizard is the one that I was looking at right here. I do have a Snorlax. Yep. So in the 3D file, so in the 3D right now we have Snorlax, Gengar, and Cubone are done. And then I have a bunch of evolutions too that I have files for that I need to get done. So there's also a pen holder. I'm just looking at here now. There's a new pen holder I might have to consider downloading. It's kind of cool. It's a Charizard skull, which I think is kind of cool. But queue's open, everybody. Once again, jump on in. Let's see if we can keep this thing rocking and roll tonight. Greatly appreciated for everybody jumping on in. We're going to put it over there. Queue is open right now. Yes, we are looking to go. Jacob's here, so he'll be opening for us here as we get going. Any Pokemon stuff. Any Pokemon stuff Jacob will do. Why is it not coming up? Right. Done. Yeah, welcome on in. Let me know. Like I said, I got the poll up as well. What I'm probably gonna do is it's gonna be a test run regardless on there, just because I want to test that out. You should low key make a Mega Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. Is there even a such thing? I don't know. I have to look it up. Like I don't have like 3D. I don't have any 3D design software. So if it's not if it's not a model, if I can't find a model of it, it's gonna be really hard. Yeah, Pokemon should make them. That'd be good. It would be a good turn if they would. There's a lot of megas that they could do, but problem is with megas too is that they have a tendency to really want to like screw them up as well. So like Starmie. Starmie is absolutely horrible. Oh yeah. There's those two. I haven't even done anything with those. Welcome on in, everybody. Queue's open. Let's see if we can break the queue open. An open queue. Every purchase this month goes to a give or enters you into the monthly giveaway as well. So, Phantasmal Flames booster bundle available there. Mega Pyroar. There you go. Just make his main absolute fire. Just stands out a mile on him. That could be fun. Pyroar could be a fun one. We are out of Ascended Heroes, just so everybody is aware. We are out of that. Hopefully we'll get some back, but I don't have much hope on it at this point in time. But there's a chance. There's always a chance. Never out completely. Where are my locations right now? Yeah, I'm starting to think we're going to have to look at something different than Fridays, though. I don't know what everybody's feeling is on that. It just seems like lately Fridays have been very, very, very slow comparatively to what they were. Sundays are busy. We're really, really busy through most of Sunday. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it just feels like Fridays. It seems like all the streamers are going Fridays again. They all broke away from it because when I was on Fridays, it seemed like everybody was on Fridays. And now since they've recently, it seems like everybody's migrating back to Friday again. So I don't know what your guys' feelings is. If there's a date, the day you think would be better. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at it. It's something I'm thinking about right now. Mega Incineroar would go hard because, in my opinion, because in Pokemon Sun and Moon was OP. Sun and Moon was good. I like the Sun and Moon era. I miss some of the styles, like the trainer galleries back then, the original like alternate arts type cards, and then the GXs and stuff for me were really, really good. I wish they'd go back to tag teams. That basically, if I were to do anything, I would like to see tag teams come back. I thought that was probably the best thing about Sun and Moon was the tag team part of it. And I really, really, really would like to see tag teams come back. That's probably one of the mechanics that I think would be awesome. I think I'm dyslexic or something. It happens to the best of us. So, no, I'm looking at... I'd love to see tag teams come back, though. I wish they would bring that metric back. They brought back Mega. Maybe they'll bring back Tag Team now. Fingers crossed. It'd be nice. It'd be cool. Mega Tag Teams would go very hard. I do agree with that as well. Mega tag teams would be pretty sweet. All right, guys, 10% off northwoodstcg.com. There's nobody in here tonight. Everything's dead. It's all dead, man. We got nothing. We got Mr. Dragonite. Yeah, I guess there's 4 people hanging there. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I want to go here. Jacob, will you run over here? Can you go over here and count how many are left after this? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do some of these off the wall stuff. Where'd I put them? There we go. So I got some off the wall TCGs just to build space or do things just to kind of fill space right now. So this is a set here that I'm curious about. I didn't order this. I actually found this one at Walmart. Can you count how many of the SP2s are up there? So we're gonna check these out a little bit. These are the Naruto cards or packs, and let me know. This is something. So I'm gonna change it over here so you guys can see me. How about I move where you can see the cards and what I'm talking about? But it's one of these cards. I don't know. They're kind of a cool card. Mega Legendary Bird Tag Team GX would be insane. So this is one of them that's out there. I don't have this in the shop. I'm going to tell you, I bought this one at Walmart. Not even that's where this comes from. I saw them there. I wanted to try them out. It's not something that I think I think I can get them through Universal. But if we wanted to go with these, once again, they're Series 1. I'm not familiar with it, but it looked pretty cool from the times I've actually watched this get open. So I know I can get it from Universal. I just haven't done anything with it at this point. 13? Okay. I'm going to have to go check because I know you took a couple of those, and I don't know if I updated the cancel. Nope, that's Saints Pride. Collection. Yes. So yes, once again, we got Naruto. We got some Metazu too. Once again, I'm not planning on carrying Metazu. Not something that we're going to be doing, but it's still fun sometimes to go check out some of those and just see what's in them. And that's one of them that I figured that would be really fun just to go check out and see what's in them and just find out. I mean, worst case scenarios is that there's nothing in them and we just move on. This the new, I believe so. I believe this is so that's where I was going to look up. This one is at Walmart. I don't know if it's the same one or not. That's the one thing I was going to check on it. Is to see, because there's that new set. Well, let me see here. See, I think, is there a TCG? So, I'm just doing a little research on it. So, yeah, these are just the Series 1. So, these ones are not the TCG one. I also got my hands on one of the 30th anniversary boxes. Well, good job. Awesome to get that. The new one, I forgot that when. There's a brand new Naruto that came out. I don't know if it was was it in 2026? There's a new one coming out. That's Mythos is coming out. I'm gonna check real quick here and see. Just want to make sure that I get everything in line because they say these are supposedly $8 a pack, but I don't know about that. So yeah, just doing a little bit of research. The new one, the gold card, actually contains gold. Really? Well, that's pretty sweet. But this is Series 1. Wow, disaster. I keep forgetting that hotkey. So no, this is the one. So this is Naruto. Yeah, this is the box. So this is the series 1. This is the one that, the first one that came out. So, like I said, we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna check it out. Nothing crazy. Nothing that we're really gonna be looking for too hard. But hey, it's always fun to check out something new. So we're gonna see Naruto collectible cards, Heaven Scroll. Production, ages 8 and 8, 8 cards per pack. So there's an R, there's 50 types, 4 types. We're looking for basically anything above, anything other in the SE or SP range on the cards. Don't the Lucario, Gardevoir, and Dragonite. Don't do Lucario, Gardevoir, Charizard, and Dragonite hyper rare gold cards also contain real gold, or am I in it? No, they do not. They're just regular. They're just the gold flake, I guess. Maybe gold flake, but I don't think they actually contain real gold. So there we go. We got that first art. We got this one. A bunch of little artworks here. Let's put some light on the subject, huh? We got that one. So yeah, okay, I see where the marking is. So this is here's an SSR. This one here is an L3. L3, the cards are extremely heavy. SR. And we got an SR. So that's what you're getting on there. So kind of cool. Little, not very much in them. Ooh, whoa! We got orders all over the place. Not really even paying attention. Holy cow, everybody's moving. Oh, Battleborn's here. Where did it go? There it is. Battleborn's here. What did Battleborn do? He got. So we're going to do rips on these. I'm going to put these ones away real quick. But he has got 1 pack of Journey Together. He has got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames. And then he has another order where he has a Disney's Lorcana. So there we go. We're going to go with the Disney's Lorcana as well in there. I don't know what's got value or not, so we're going to make sure we just sleeve everything. We're going to have to rip open the box of Lorcana. So there we go. We're going to get Lorcana Fabled out here. So we will do, the best way to do this, I think, is we are going to do, maybe he was the one-time viewer. He came a couple times, and he was on the live on, on Tuesday. He was there. 1627. And that's going to be Battleborn. All right. So Jacob's going to jump in. He's going to do it. Oh, the Naruto gold cards are serialized? Very nice. So we'll do yours. You go in there, Jacob. Jump on in. You have some fun. You rip those 3 packs for Battleborn. And then Battleborn's got to come on in. He's got to give us an energy as well, because he's got his guess the energy. Hopefully Battleborn's out there. Welcome on in. There you go. You're going to watch me open without my hands. Watch. It's a magic trick, guys. We're doing magic here. Can't watch any of your lives other than Fridays because of school. My teacher said. Hey, study in school, man. Enjoy it while you can if you're still in school. Fire! He's going fire, so... He wants fire energy, so he's going to go to the end there, and you got to get the energy, hide the energy to the end, Jacob. And he also wants another ferret. He specifically requested another ferret. Yeah, you got time. Like I said, enjoy it. School is an easier time in life, let me tell you. Fire energy is what we're looking for. We're also looking for that Charizard. Can you rip one for me? I have no money. Negative. Negative Ghost Rider. Haunter. Now Creamy and an Arcorial EX with a Steel energy on that one. There we go. We got a little Arcorial out of that one. Nothing is free. That's exactly right. Nothing is free, man. Much as I would, if you could get rid of money, then you would be a better man than me. Because I cannot figure out a way to do it in any near form, in the world currently. There'll always be money currency. What about my Articuno that was technically free? Well, that was a giveaway, I guess. You know, he could try and wait, and if we do a giveaway tonight, then he could get in an opportunity for that as well. So, chance. All right, let's go. Bringing her down. Honchkrow, Ralladon, and Mega Sharpedo EX. So there we go. We're going to come up with a Mega Sharpedo EX as well. 2 hits on Phantasmal Flames. Not bad. Remember, this is the time you can make mistakes and get away with it, LOL. Exactly. Not as much as we used to when we were younger, but yeah, you can definitely still get away with your mistakes right now, and a little bit more leniency on your mistakes than us as adults. All right, last pack magic. Can we get it? Get a little last pack magic? Ooh, didn't show up. What's going on? There it is. There it is. Yeah, you get a little bit more leniency in life right now. Dunsparce, Articuno, Postwick, Puff. Here we go. Oh, Sprigatito. And, hey, Tapu Koko EX. 3 EX hits, 3 packs. Very nice. Not gonna lie, Steve. Battleborn. I was really. Partially, I didn't want it to happen, but on the other hand, it would make for really good content if you pulled another Furret. Steve says thank you. Battleborn says thank you very much. All right, now we're going to jump into the other one, which is going to be Lorcana. So we do have Lorcana coming here. So, I got to get some weight on this table. The heat down here, since my wife started the wood stove a little bit, it's not hot, but it, like, my tabletop popped and it's irritating. Ooh, I won't do that. Put these over here, and then we're going to get into the first pack of Disney's Lorcana. So he could 1-pack snipe this box. Let's see. Can he do it? Here we go. So this is Lorcana Fabled. Wow, I cut the whole top of it and didn't even open it. There it goes. There it is. Ah, fresh Disney. Disney freshness. So here we go. Pop that out. Pop the Disney characters out. Boom. So, I'm going to give you the option, Battleborn. Which one? Pack 1, 2, or 3? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with it, right? Also, 3. All right, we're going with this one. Old Steamboat Willie coming on up. That's what it is. Steamboat Willie. That's where it all started. That's where Disney got its big start from. So here we go. At least you can snort pixie stick. Oh, back in the day, snorting pixie sticks. All right, Disney's Lorcana. We're going to get rid of that one, and we're going to get right into it. So here we go. We got Moana, Pluto, Ariel, Improvise, Winnie the Pooh, One Jump, Dewey, Lil Jon, Shere Khan, and Improvise. So that's what we're going to get out of that one. It's going to be the holographic on that one. There we go. Improvise with Mulan. Check something here. And what do we got? No. Okay. Figured I'd check. We'll send that. But yeah, way to go. Nice hits. So you got the Mulan Hollow out of there. You've got the Tapu Koko EX. You got the Sharknado EX and the Oricorio EX. So not bad. Not bad for the hits tonight. Congratulations on that, Battleborn. Take this down so we keep that together. Quick little hits. This one time I did it with Pop Rocks, classic first. Oh boy, that was always classic. Now the thing is that those little blow up things that you go sit in, people like to spray it into the intake vent. Like, that's just absolutely cruel. Walk up with that and fart spray, or dough, or buck and heat, or dough and heat. All right, everybody, queue's open right now. Everybody wants to jump on in. Got immediate openings right now, so if everybody wants to come on in, let's have some fun. Hitting pretty consistently, but we do have Lorcana as well hanging out, so Disney Lorcana is officially open. I made a bow and arrow out of a Bic pen. I'm actually surprised you aren't in jail for that one, considering the current feelings towards firearms in the schools. 10% off automatically as well in the shop. Just so you guys are aware, we are still running that every live right now. At least through the month of February, we're going to do 10% off automatically on every live, just for the fun of it. Because I like you guys. What'd you do? Go back. Wanted to adjust this just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Just going to do a test here real quick. This is a test of the National Broadcast Service. Let's see. Is that in a better spot? I like that better. My hand isn't like way down here. I like it. I like it a lot. So that'll do. So I can go ahead and save. Perfect. Now I can go up. Now I can go over to the open queue. We have an open queue. Couple people in the shop right now. Let's see. Can we get Jacob one more opening before we leave? Blitzkrieg. I pierced a bottle through it and put it in the... Okay, that's pretty crude, Blitzkrieg. We had a kid when we were in high school drive his dirt bike through the school. That was a good one in high school. Brought his dirt bike through, came through the front doors, drove it all the way through the high school. Has anyone ever given you a fake card without knowing it? Yes. I actually did a video on that. I got 2 fake cards and they didn't know that they did it. So it happens. Even people that do it a lot, it does happen. Mr. Anderson is in here. Welcome on in, Mr. Anderson. How are you doing tonight? What did Mr. Anderson get for us today? He got a Pineco, a Sinistea, a Carvana, and a Billy Bolt. So, we got this. Good evening, Roy. How are you today? So we got that. I can go grab the other ones, Jacob, if you want to start popping them open. I will grab the other ones, because he's got 3 more, because he's got the Zyrud. I always feel, whenever I say that, I kind of feel Russian. It's kind of fun. It's a Zyrud. That'll take me back to Polish ancestry. And Pineco and Sinistea. So there we go. Hey. So, he wants me to help him. There's the pack. I'm going to step over here. That way he can see me. Remember, he's He's a longtime member, so he gets to guess the energy. Roy, if you would, please put the guess the energy up into the chat for us. Go slow. He'll come. That's what she said. Fire. This would be a common one. All right, nice and slow. Oh, there we go. Toxtricity EX. And the opposite. The polar opposite. Gonna move this around real quick. We're all fighting for the same space. Ready? Fight, man. Fight. Temporal forces. And now we'll grab the last one, get it open. I remember in 5th grade, throw a rock at a window, and it turned out that it was the head principal's office window, and whoops. That'll do it. Another water energy. Roy, you are just full of water energies today. Let's go. Let's put the fires in the chat. So let's keep it rocking and rolling. Ooh, gloss spot on that one. That's all right. It's all right. We got plenty of packs to go. You're a menace, LOL. I remember when our science teacher actually got suspended because he showed the students how to make dry ice bombs. I think he almost lost his job for that one because he showed all of us how to make dry ice bombs and acetylene bombs. It's like, yeah, no, the school was not happy with that. Want to see a magic trick? I can open packs. Look, guys, no hands. I love this camera. Sorry about the light bar, but now there's a light bar here. That's how the lighting improved so much. But you're looking at me up here. Just looking, I don't have any. So we still have some Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer boxes too for anybody that's interested out there. But otherwise, currently I'm looking. I don't have really any collection boxes, which is interesting. Now that I think about it, I haven't gotten collection boxes for a little bit, so I'll have to keep an eye out for those. And Trimmer, and there we go, Scovillain EX. It's been a while since I've seen the Scovillain. Very nice. Feels like old friends, like we pulled that so many times in Obsidian Flames and Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces that kind of forgot about the little bugger. Chili Snapper Bind. Hard to believe that first. So that one would still maybe be there at H. Nope, that's G, isn't it? So it's hard to believe that G is going away. Oh, I forgot to move the camera, didn't I? Did you open those all off screen?
No.
No? Okay. Just realized I didn't move the camera. Oops. Alright, Imp and Imp. Articuno and Crustle. But we did get 2 EX hits. Not too bad. Welcome. Thank you so much, Roy. He keeps the bulk. Get that all packed up nice and neat. And that's probably going to be your cue to head on out. So, good night, dude.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. Off to bed. Now it's time for the adults to play. Now it's adult time, right? That's where we're at. Which is where I was going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? I had it open at one point. Where is it? I think so. Are you 10 years old? Got the Scovillain. So we got the Scovillain EX and, of course, the Toxtricity EX. So, very nice. We're going to go back to them. LOL, our chem teacher made liquid nitrogen bomb and it went off. Well, luckily no one was there and it froze half the room and floor was... Oh, no. Oof. So, yeah, we still got a couple more of these that we got, too, while we're waiting. And I'm also going to get the tunes going. I got to get someone, one of the mods, when they come in, let me know if the tunes aren't going, because I sometimes forget that when I'm scurrying around. Let me get the tunes going here, because I absolutely forgot that. There we go. Very white check. Let's get it on. Please no. All right, so we're gonna go into it. We got a couple of the Naruto Series 1s. Again, I picked these up at Walmart. I don't know if it's something we're gonna carry or not, but it's just they were out there. I wanted to check them out. So yeah, these were printed. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna check them out. There's a next sets coming out here, I believe, in March. So there'll be another set of this coming out. Well, you have a thing with rocks, don't you? You chuck the rock at a car, or at a car. You chuck a rock at the principal office. I'm seeing a trend here with you, Mr. Dragonite. Am I able to get booster boxes? Very few. And to be 100% honest, I've been kind of hoarding them a little bit. Go, we got L3. Backs of these, man, these cards are very, very heavy. And an SR, so there you go. See, these aren't really TCG. These are kind of just collector cards. I have a bin of rocks in my closet. Man, Sasquatch. He sits there and you see him like out in the woods beating on trees, throwing rocks in the trees. He's the one that makes all those noises all the time, right? People hear them howling in the trees and stuff and like that. Yeah, that's actually Mr. Dragonite just chilling out there, smacking trees on with big sticks and throwing rocks. Having a good old time. Here we go. Went into it again. So these are kind of collector ones. Again, a lot of them are just repeats. This one's kind of a cool one, though. This is an SSR. This is an SSR. And an SR. So there we go. It does show the rarity on the packs as well. So if you pull these packs out. So yeah, SR, there's 20 types. SSRs are pretty common. Then you got basically 4 SEs are what you're looking for. SEs are what you're looking for in the set. SEs are SPs. Those are going to be your rarest ones when it comes down to it. Like I said, it's not something like this one. I like the look of this card. I think it's really, really cool. So I think the prism and the way the effects are on it are pretty good. I like it. I like it. Same one with this one. But it's good. Not something we're planning on carrying in the shop, just so if you're looking for it, we won't have it. It's just something I picked up just to test it, just to look at it. I like doing that sometimes. Sometimes I just like grabbing like random TCGs and then going through them because who knows? Or random cards because sometimes you might actually just like them. They might actually be really good. So like MetaZoo. I mean, it just could be really good and you're just not giving it a chance. I remember I got in trouble for smacking a big stick I found outside and threw it at my friend. You are a Sasquatch, aren't you? So inside of these, you get this one, which is a one of the promos, and then you get 2 packs. So you get the Torrential Tide and the next Metazoo right here. So this is the reboot. So both of these are the reboots for the set. I don't know if there's going to be much trust in Metazoo, and I think that they're kind of finding that out right now. I am going to save the promos, for sure. Yeah, we don't know where you're at, Mr. Dragonite, nor do I care enough to actually do that. So check out northwoodstcg.com if you guys are waiting here. We do have an open queue currently, so immediate openings. But we are just going to be checking out some other TCGs while we're chilling. I think we're going to have to start reconsidering Friday night. And it's nothing short of the fact that it just seems like everybody shifted the Friday night. So if I go down my streaming right now, or my lives on everything, they're all full. And it's not just YouTube, it's like all the social media right now are all running really, really heavy. So I think maybe we got to start reconsidering the Friday night thing here, because it's just been Sunday's busy. We're really, really busy. Yeah, Blitzkrieg already forwarded the email, so you're already done. Ooh, there we go. Medford Shrooms and the Billywhack Club. So follow with an Earth Aurora. There you go. The Billywhack Club. Put that one away because it is... I don't see any... Oh, it's got a star. So Silver Star. So Silver Star round. So Silver Star, there must be another rarity too. Cooked! Got burned. It's alright. I got these free in a collection, so these ones are okay opening. I bought a collection of a bunch of Pokemon packs, and basically these were in the collection. It's just funny, when you buy collections, you sometimes just get random things, and it's fine. Sometimes it's just fun to check them out, right? Check it out, northwoodstcg.com. I would say probably if you have first edition Metazoo would be the best hold. So I've got some first edition Metazoo out there. I got some second edition Metazoo as well. I don't have any limited print Metazoo though. Actually, the next one I'm going to open's got a pretty cool promo for Metazoo, so I'm kind of looking forward to that one. Here we go. That's going to be a common. It's going to be a single star flame. And a Boathound with a Water Aurora. So these two are starred. That one is not. So I'm guessing that stars must be your rare. These must be like an uncommon or something like that with the round, not a star. We're going to do one more pack of these. This one's the one that I wanted this one when I saw it in the box. I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, the artwork of this promo is pretty cool. Once again, we're not selling Metazoo. This was in a collection. So while we're just chilling, we're just kind of opening them up, having some fun with them. So here we go. This one's a cool promo. Now let me know what you guys think about it in the promo. And let me know what you think about this one. But I like this Mothman promo. I think it's a pretty sick Mothman promo. I actually really like it. So I'm kind of excited that there was one of these in the pile. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get that out of there. So there you go. You get that cool Mothman. I like it. I think it's a really cool promo wise. I think it's a really cool promo. Cards are thick. I mean, I will say the cardstock quality is pretty good. But I do like this one. This one's pretty good. I take this one. How do you know how much a first edition TCG or TCG player isn't the best, but Pokedata.io is what I use for finding out that stuff. I could put a Flareon out there. That's what I was just talking about. Right now, my multicolor is down at the moment. I got to go take it apart and put a new. I basically got to go into it and put a new spring in it. I'm having an issue with it retracting. The power isn't working. So as soon as I get that fixed, yeah, I've got some Pokemon stuff that I got people I want to do. I remember how goofy. I remember how goofy they tried to make it for matches. Like if you meet the conditions, you get a boot. Yeah, they were doing like I talked about that. Like there was the what was it? Like there was a desert one that if you lived in a desert or if you were playing in a desert, you would get more boosts for your card. It was really really weird. So greased lightning, I kind of like that one. That's kind of funny. Greased lightning. Greased pig, my friend. Greased lightning. Yeah, there was a lot of weird things on that one. But Metazoo had some really interesting ones. Do you know what stride gum is? Yeah, we know what stride gum is. As long as you're actually talking about stride gum and it isn't like code word for something else. I'm old. Stride gum means stride gum. Ohio man. Awaken the beast. The gloop. Here we go. Fancy cape. Headless coal miner. Very nice. Kind of cool one. Got that one. And a sewer geyser. Return a creature with a base cost of 3 or less to its owner's hand. And another tide. There we go. Yes, the headless coal miner. That's kind of a cool one. The lore on these are sometimes kind of fun. Like that one. The headless coal miner lore. Kind of fun. It was too. You're lucky it expired that new. Because do they even make stride gum anymore? I have no idea. I have not had any hankering for any of the old style gum. It's just not something that was. No, okay. I didn't think so, but I remember when I was a kid, it was like one of the common ones that people would get. So, Stride Gum launched in 2006. To 2020. So they stopped making it around 2019 to 2020. Cause like the heck where the what was the gum with the zebra on it? There was a gum that had like a zebra on it. Like there was like double mint and there was big red. And there was another one out there for a long time. Another collection piece. I think I'm gonna open that. I want to open it. I feel like opening packs, man. Let's go. Somebody jump in the chat and open some packs so I stop opening packs. Take my money, guys, or stop making me burn money. I don't like burning money. So there we go. Inside the ball. That's actually not a bad one. Look at that pack selection in there. We got a Destin's Rivals, a Surging Sparks, and a Journey Together. Which one is that? That is the E25. That's not bad. Fruit Stripe. There it is. Fruit Stripe. Here we go. We're going to go with my least favorite to most favorite pack. That's what it was. Fruit Stripe. So here we go. We're going to start off with Journey Together. Let's go. Let's see how good the Pokeball is. Do you think we'll get even an EX hit in here? Can you speak any other languages besides English? Speak fluently. Can I understand? Yes. Infinite. And oh, there we go. We got Salamence EX. We did get an EX. I'll take it. I understand Polish fairly well. When people talk to me in Polish, I understand it. I'm not comfortable or fluent in speaking it. But if someone talks to me in Polish and talks slower, I can understand it. So I wouldn't say I'm like I'm not big, you know, like I can comfortably speak Polish. I'd probably butcher part of it, but I can understand when people are having conversations in Polish. But my grandparents both spoke Polish, so you kind of learned what they were talking about when they were doing that. Dialga. Destin's Rivals. Let's go. Queue's open, everybody. 10% off in the lives right now. So anytime we're live through, at least through the month of February, we're going to continue that. 10% off in the shop for you guys. Make sure you take advantage of that. Porygon, Pupitar, Mudsdale, Orbeetle. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a little bit of a Team Rocket's Meowth. We'll take it. And Annihilate. But hey, we will take a Team Rocket's Meowth. Very nice. Tell me, is this still over? Is the Team Rocket's Meowth still over $13? Just curious. Once again, if I don't hear it verbally, it doesn't mean much. It looks like did you switch it to Polish or is that German? They're very similar. No, I'm just not. Like I said, I'm comfortable if someone's talking it and I can hear the dialect and how they're saying it, I can understand to a point. I can understand some Spanish. Once again, can speak very little, but there's a lot of farms around here where I gotta talk bare minimum Spanish. Ah. You know what the funny thing is that I actually put it into, I was just curious if I put it from German because it's very similar to German. And most of it translated except for the part after up to between Mr. Dragonite and Channel. So it's very, like I said, the beginning is very similar to German and Polish. It's where it could have been in either one of them. So now if I put it into that translation, what's happened? Hey, look at that. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate Mr. Dragonite for that. Kind of fun. But you gave, yeah, like I said, the actual beginning was right on. It was the I love your channel did not translate into German. So they must have some dialect with that Slavic area. Because like I said, it was very similar to German too. Or Polish. You can speak 3 languages fluently. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not fluent. I'm only fluent in English. Yeah, I am only fluent in English. Yeah, and it didn't translate at all in Polish. Zulu, there you go. I had a friend in high school that actually spoke Zulu. He was from that area. He could speak English. What was it? English, Zulu. And he could speak one other one. He was from South Africa, so he could speak. He could speak 3 languages, and I think it was like French. He might have been. He might have known French from down there. It was a European language that he knew. So he knew Izzy Zulu. Zulu, English. Maybe he wasn't a South African. Maybe he learned it on his own. But Michael, what's your recommendation? For PAX, recommendation that I would put in there would be Destin's Rivals. Fairly good. We've been getting fairly good hits out of Destin's Rivals. It's been consistently getting hits. Phantasmal Flames, again, you know, if you're chasing that Charizard, we have the Phantasmal Flames sitting there as well. Just trying to think, what other ones? Surging Sparks, hit or miss. Surging Sparks is kind of hit or miss, Michael, when it comes down to it. They're in the 6-pack booster bundles, so some booster bundles are really, really good. Other booster bundles are, you know, kind of slow. Take those down, because even though they're hits, they're not from you guys. So my recommendation would be probably Destin's Rivals. We have plenty of it, and it's a lot of opportunity. So that's Zulu, right? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Because that does not look like anything familiar. So, like I said, the one had the German part of it. You could actually see that was going to be in there, and it looked German built, so a little bit. But yeah, that I have no idea. Yes, Destin's Rivals, really, really good. We got quite a few packs still available of Destin's Rivals as well. So if you're looking at jumping into that, definitely have a lot of options for that. Phantasmal Flames, I still think we have quite a bit as well. I think we're still in the 60s on that. I know I got 3 pegs full, so we got plenty of that. Tons of check lane blisters as well, the single pack blisters. We have everything from Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown. We got Paradox Rift. We have Phantasmal Flames, all available in the check lane blisters. So we do have those also if you're interested in looking for a little bit older sets, but still really good illustration rares inside of them. Going down, I'm going to have to change my thing because both of those are gone. Here, let me update my... While we're waiting, I'm going to go jump in and update the website here for a minute because Ascended Heroes is gone. I wish I get more. Hopefully we can get more Ascended Heroes, but currently we are out of Ascended Heroes. We only got 60 packs to begin with, so it's not like we got a ton. But yes, right now we are out of Ascended Heroes, and we are basically got Phantasmal Flames, still got plenty. Journey Together, so if you're on chasing something in Journey Together, we have that available, and Destin's Rivals is hanging with us as well. 10% off also at the shop right now for anybody that's coming on in and looking. Automatic 10% when you go to the checkout. Don't watch at the prices of the packs because it is the prices of the packs. It is 10% off at the checkout. So whatever it is at the store, you're gonna get 10% off on that. So we are going to have to go here. And I'm going to replace... we're going to put Phantasmal Flames back up there. Maybe. So we're going to go Phantasmal Flames on top. One Piece, we are now sold out of One Piece as well. So we're going to go and replace that as well with that. And I do think we have some Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer boxes as well. For anybody out there that is looking, and you can ship them sealed as well if you want. There we go. That should fix the website. Let me check. Yep. So we got the big hitters up front. Another thing is too is that I might be trying on Friday or on Sunday because we get more people on Sunday. Might be trying to do a pack battle. So a little bit of fun there, doing pack battles. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but it's 1v1 basically, and then we'll open each one of the packs, and whoever has the best packs gets all the hits. And we're gonna go by, best way that I can do it is going by market value of the card. So whoever has the highest market valued card in the pack battle wins. In the rare or illustration rare. We'll clarify it a little bit more when we get there. But fun fact, Pokemon cards in South Africa are still in English because not a lot of South African people collect cardboard. Hello. Probably not. Probably not a real common thing down there. They're probably like, why do people collect cardboard? So yeah, let's see here. Select. We're going to put Ascended Heroes. And we actually want to delete that one. We don't want that one. Get out of here. One Piece is still down there. So we're good. There we go. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, check out the shop, northwestcg.com. 10% off everything in the shop right now if you join on in. Take advantage of it while we're live. When we shut down the live, the deal goes with us. So we don't carry that through and go any further than that. Let me see. What are we up on the poll? Once again, we are running a poll, too, for the Whatnot. We've had 9 volt. Actually, it's a little closer than I thought. I thought everybody would be pretty well against Whatnot. But we might be trying it out just for a little bit. The packs are cheaper. They're like, yeah. That's currently today, like current pricing. Yeah. We're looking at doing Whatnot pot. Looks like possibly tomorrow afternoon we're gonna try it. We'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna do it just because of the fact that if I try it, they're pretty much gonna give me equivalent to whatever I put out. So up to $150. So if I get $150 bonus just to test it, hey, what's the worst that can happen, right? I'm not gonna scam people, so I'm comfortable with me. I just, like I said, yeah, we'll see. So we got the match bonus. Let's see. Live for 120 minutes, which I do normally, so we're good there. Sell the 5 different buyers. So all of those should be fairly able to do. I have till tomorrow and Sunday to do it. So, hey, might be fun. All right. It's so quiet. Since it's so quiet on a Friday again, I think we're gonna go here until we'll go until 10:35. If we don't have any orders coming through, we'll probably cut her off then. Call it an evening, and then just plan on being back here on Sunday. If you want, I'm gonna put the links up in Discord too for us to do Whatnot. If we do a Whatnot stream, we'll put it in there for you guys. That way, if you want to join us, have some fun over there and check it out, definitely can. Yeah, and honestly, if you actually, we were kind of looking at that too. So if we're looking for specific boxes, so if I go to so I'm just looking here real quick. So if we go over to eBay UK, we go Evolving Skies booster box, for example. Pound sterling. But yeah, you can actually sometimes find better deals. So I'm just looking right now. So if I go Wow, can't spell. If we go Phantasmal Flames booster boxes right now, sometimes you can actually get them for a lot better price than what we get them here, which is kind of funny. And then they also sell like half booster boxes, which is kind of cool. Like they sell a half booster box right now for 99 pounds, which 99 pounds to is $134. So it's right on track. I mean, it's not like we're saving a ton, but if you watch, sometimes UK isn't in as big of a boom as we are, and you can actually purchase stuff over there. So in Sword and Shield, we were doing that. You were purchasing it in the UK and paying the shipping. You could actually get it to the United States cheaper than you could buy it in the United States. So that was the way a lot of us were doing that back in like 2022, 2021. Is you can find some of them older sets that were more expensive here and actually have them shipped overseas cheaper than you can buy them in our own market. So I always watch like extra markets. The other one is Australia as well. Because we can go Australia. Let's see what they are. Because not all the countries are in the boom when we are. Fade, is he asking on my behalf? Who's that? Am I missing one? Am I missing a message? Yeah, I don't know if they do or not. Phantasmal Flames. Let's go with the Phantasmal Flames booster box. Spam? What spam? Where are we at? No spam going on in here, or unless you're spamming. I don't. Did it get caught by something? Maybe. Oh, the messages from Incarnate is coming through. Said Fade, is he asking on my behalf? And then he asks, spam. I don't know what comments he's referring to. So I'm just kind of confused on that. But so what is AU to USD? So actually it's a lot cheaper, but are you a bot, fine sir? Are you a bot, fine sir? It'd be funny if it said yes. I'd kind of snicker. Let's see. 40 looks like about 405. They're actually more expensive than we are in Australia right now. Interesting. Just kind of curious because sometimes if you go around and kind of play with it, you can sometimes find a better. Some of them have better pricing, just depending on where you go. Let's see. eBay.ca. Go to Canada. Phantasmal Flames booster box. What are they in Canada? 3. Man, gotta get some sleep. Let's see. Where are they looking in Canada? So right now, if buy it now, $369, so $370. If I go in here and put 370, yeah. So basically, right now, most of the countries on the newer sets are all kind of mixed up. Canada is only a 3-hour drive for me. Yeah, it's like two hours for me. Yeah, I can make it to Canada pretty quick. I can actually go 2 ways to Canada. I can either go through Minnesota or I can go through Michigan. I can go through Upperville and see if what I find up there. All right, guys, 10:30. Currently got nobody in the shop, so I think we're just gonna call it quits for this lovely Friday night. Once again, greatly appreciate for everybody who did come out tonight. Like I said, Fridays we might have to reassess Fridays. I've said that before. I really think that we're gonna have to reassess Fridays. They just don't seem to be performing all that well. So I think it's just time to potentially go and move the date or try something different. I think a lot of bigger streamers are running on this on a lot of platforms, and it just really bottlenecks the amount of people that are available on Friday nights. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna reassess. I might be taking some looks at doing some research here this next week, seeing what days are working and which days aren't, and making the adjustments that we need to make. So otherwise, like I said, we'll be possibly doing whatnot this weekend. Just one stream, testing it out, seeing if it goes good, because I do feel that the platform in general is got some sketchy people on it, but the platform's got sketchy people on it, but you can be true and do what you're supposed to. I don't have a problem with it. Maybe trying streaming earlier in the day. I don't know. The problem is with me is that I don't get home until like 7 o'clock at night, and even then I'm on call, so it's really hard for me to just come earlier in the day. I would like to. I've always liked to try and get in here at like 7 o'clock. I thought that would do really well, but this doesn't seem to really work as well. It's just my work schedule just does not allow it. I usually leave the house at like 7:30, and I don't get back until like 7:30 at night. So I'm gone for like 12 hours a day just doing service work and trying to keep up. But yeah, I would like to. I think it'd be nice to go a little earlier. It might be the test, or just try and find another day that works better. So we'll play with it and see what happens. But right now, we're just gonna call it quits for tonight. Once again, greatly appreciated for everybody that did join in. Hit that like, subscribe, and notify if you're new here. We're still trying to build a channel, and we have a goal of getting up to that, 5,000 mark here as soon as possible. So we're trying to push for that goal. So you guys can help out. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that notify, tell people about it. And other than that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. If you want to join us, I'll put the posts up on Discord about whatnot, and you can come join us there. Otherwise, you can join us again on Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time here on Northwood CCG. Have a good night. Be safe.